how CSR, corporate social responsibility, can save our planet. In a world increasingly defined by environmental challenges, corporate social responsibility is more than a buzzword, it's a lifeline. The climate crisis is no longer a distant threat, it is a present reality, manifesting in unprecedented wildfires, devastating floods, and rising sea levels. As individuals and communities grapple with the impacts, the role of corporations in addressing these issues is under intense scrutiny. In this episode, I bring to the forefront how companies today have the power, resources, and most importantly, the responsibility to drive significant positive change. But how exactly does CSR play a role in combating the climate crisis, and what can we as consumers do to support these efforts? At its core, CSR represents a company's commitment to operate in a socially responsible manner. This goes beyond mere profit-making to include the well-being of the environment, employees, and society as a whole. However, in the context of the climate crisis, CSR must be more than a mere statement or marketing strategy. It must translate into concrete actions that reduce environmental impact, foster sustainable growth, and promote long-term ecological health. The climate emergency demands that businesses pivot from conventional practices to ones that are environmentally conscious and aligned with the principles of sustainability. There is a tremendous impact of corporate social responsibility in climate action. The effects of climate change are undeniable and accelerating, with global temperatures rising, ice caps melting, and natural disasters becoming more frequent and severe. This situation is not just an environmental problem, but a humanitarian one. Companies wield tremendous influence over global markets, resources, and public perceptions, making them uniquely positioned to enact meaningful change. But what does this responsibility look like in practice? Consider the adoption of sustainable practices across the supply chain. When companies prioritize eco-friendly products and green technologies, they significantly reduce their carbon footprints. This shift often includes using renewable energy, minimizing waste through recycling and reuse, and sourcing materials responsibly. Each of these actions helps mitigate the effects of climate change, demonstrating a tangible commitment to environmental stewardship. One area where this is particularly impactful is in the use of eco-friendly products, such as the right green coatings. These coatings, which are designed to protect buildings and infrastructure, are not only durable but also environmentally sustainable. By reducing the need for frequent repainting or replacements, they cut down on the resources required over the product's life cycle. But their benefits go beyond just longevity. They play a crucial role in protecting both people and the planet. The role of the right green coatings in environmental protection is far-reaching. The right green coatings, also known as eco-friendly coatings, are emerging as a vital component of sustainable building practices. Traditional paints and coatings often contain high levels of toxic volatile organic compounds which contribute to air pollution and have harmful health effects. In contrast, the green coatings are water-based, non-toxic, biodegradable, with 0 to low VOCs, reducing indoor air pollution and promoting healthier living environments. Moreover, these eco-friendly coatings are designed to be energy efficient. For instance, the right green coatings reflect more sunlight, reducing heat absorption, creating passive cooling, and consequently lowering cooling costs. This contributes to a building's overall energy efficiency, further reducing its carbon footprint. In the fight against climate change, every measure that reduces energy consumption, even marginally, adds up to a significant impact when scaled across industries and geographies. In addition to their environmental benefits, the right green coatings with guaranteed 20-year renewable service cycles are also crucial in preserving our built heritage. They provide an essential layer of protection against the elements, shielding structures from damage due to weather, pollutants, and the passage of time. This not only extends the lifespan of buildings, but also reduces the need for resource-intensive repairs and replacements, preventing the generation, transportation, and storage of unwanted waste, which helps reduce the carbon footprint. By investing in eco-friendly products like the right green coatings, companies can demonstrate a profound commitment to CSR. It's not just about protecting structures, but also about protecting the planet and its people. As consumers, we have a role to play in supporting businesses that prioritize sustainable practices. By choosing products that align with green principles, we can help drive demand for eco-friendly options, encouraging more companies to adopt responsible and environmentally sound practices. To sum it up, CSR is a powerful tool in the fight against climate change. When businesses prioritize sustainability, they contribute to a healthier, more stable environment for all. The use of the right green coatings is just one example of how companies can make a positive impact, protecting buildings, people, and the planet. As the climate crisis continues to unfold, it is imperative that both businesses and consumers embrace sustainable practices, not just as an option, but as a necessity. Together, we can pave the way for a greener, more resilient future. You may like this quote from Anita Roddick, founder of The Body Shop. The business of business should not be about money. It should be about responsibility. It should be about public good, not private greed. What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.